Hey guys, I am back and this is going to be another tutorial. I know, a tutorial 2 days in a row. Oh my gosh, but this is a very simple tutorial. This is going to be a very natural, easy makeup. You can do it in like 5 minutes. I swear, you can do it in 5 minutes. It's super easy. And the only eyeshadows that I'm using is the eyeshadows in this Wet n Wild Trio, which is my all-time favorite Wet n Wild Trio, and it's the Walking on Eggshells palette, which you can tell I've used a ton of. And then the only other thing I used on my eyes was a little bit of brown eyeliner and, of course, mascara. So I'm going to kind of come in kind of close for you guys to see. And on my eyes, all I have is just these colors. I've got a little bit of brown eyeliner smudged out with the crease color on the top and the bottom. And then on my face, I have a little bit of concealer powder and a little bit of cheek color, which I'll show you a little trick in the tutorial. And then I've also got a little bit of highlight. Really quickly, I like using neutral colors, browns, champagne-y colors, things like that. Orange toned colors, bronze colors, gold colors, because they tend to make my blue eyes stand out a little bit. Because my blue eyes aren't super blue, they're more of like a gray blue. So when I use either blue eyeshadows or brown neutral eyeshadows, it kind of makes my eyes pop. But I would definitely recommend that if you guys still want to go for a neutral look and you still want your eye color to pop, you know, if you have green eyes, instead of doing a brown eyeliner, do a little bit of a purple eyeliner. It's not going to look overdone, and don't do it on top and bottom. Just do it on either the top or the bottom, and then whatever you don't do it on, just use a brown or a black or a gray or whatever. But, you know, just do whatever color helps bring your eyes out a little bit more. You know, it's just whatever color is opposite on the color wheel of your eye color is going to help to make your eyes stand out a little bit. So, like I said, if you've got blue eyes, the brown does a really good job. Also, blue would look good. If you got green eyes, you know, brown would also make them pop, and so does purple. So, yeah, but I'm going to let you guys get into the tutorial, and if you guys have any questions or want to know anything else about the look, just leave me a comment in the comment section below, and I will get to it as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Alright, guys, so I have already applied my eyeliner and my mascara just because I already had it on today. But that's okay. You can actually, a trick that I like to do is I like to go ahead and apply my, not necessarily my mascara, but I do like to go ahead and apply my eyeliner and then apply my eyeshadows when I'm just doing a really soft neutral look, because it makes it a little bit softer. So all you need to do, and I'm just using this Maybelline Line Express eyeliner, and mine's really small because I've used a lot of it. This is just in a dark brown color. I recommend using brown, especially for the daytime, because it's not as harsh, and it does help to bring out blue eyes. So all you want to do is line really, really close to your lash line right here, just like I'm doing like that, which, you know, I just put a little bit more on because I already had some. And then you can go in with the smudger side and either smudge it out, or what I like to do is take a brown shimmery color. I'm using the one here in my Walking on Eggshells palette, and just the crease color, just take a little bit of it and smudge out that brown line just a little, which I already have done it, but just smudge it out a little. And then the next thing you're going to do is go in with your Walking on Eggshells palette, and I'm going to take this brow bone color right here, which I've used a lot of. All I'm taking is just a crease brush, blending brush, just some kind of fluffy brush. Doesn't have to be anything in particular. And then just take a little bit of that shimmering white shadow, apply it directly under your brow bone right here. Sorry, my table's in my way. So right here under your brow bone, because that's going to highlight. See how it highlights? And then you're also going to want to re-dip your brush and put just a little bit right in your inner corner. And then what I like to do is kind of blend the two together up to meet. Get what I'm saying? Just like that. And then after you've done that, what I like to do is I like to take a champagne-y color or a light taupe brown color, some kind of shimmery eyelid color. You know, there's tons. I'm just going to use the one in the Walking on Eggshells palette at the very bottom, which is just the eyelid color, like a shimmery pinky champagne color. Dip your brush in just a little bit of that and sleep it on your eyelid. It doesn't have to be anything perfect or fancy. You just want to add a little bit of color to your eyelids. and then just blend it out just so you don't have a harsh line, and then go ahead and wipe off any excess that you have on your brush. And then I like to go right in the crease area and just blend out everything just to make sure, you know, you don't have any harsh lines, even though we're not adding a lot of color. So after you've done that, you already got your eyeliner on. If your eyeliner is not quite as defined as what you want, you can go back in, or you can just wait till the end to do your eyeliner. But like I said, sometimes I like to do it before because it kind of softens it up. But then just go in with the same brown eyeliner, and we're going to apply it to the waterline all the way in, and then just take it just a tad right below the waterline, which I've already done. And then we're going to go in and do the same thing we did on the top, go in with a pencil brush with a little bit of that brown and smudge that line out. Just like that. And so you don't have a real harsh line. And then after you've done that, wipe off your brown and go in with a little bit of your brow bone color again and just put it right on the inner tear duct area. And then of course you're going to want to apply your mascara. You can apply a thin layer if you want. I always like to keep my lashes big and voluminous and you know, with a lot of mascara. And again, if you don't want it to be as harsh as what mine looks, then you can always skip the mascara on the bottom, and then you're good to go. But I'm not going to put any more mascara on because I've already got some on. And then the next thing you want to do is take, well, at least I'm going to take my brown eyeliner. You don't have to take your brown eyeliner, of course, if you're like blonde or something, to fill in your eyebrows, because this is going to be too dark. But what I like to do is take a little bit of this brown eyeliner and just kind of put a little on my finger, just a very little, and kind of run it through my brows, just as a quick kind of fix for my brows. Because now if you've got really thin brows or you really need to fill your brows in, go ahead and do it however you want to. But all I like to do is just take a little bit of my eyeliner and add some color to the sparse areas, and then of course run your eyebrow comb or a spoolie through your eyebrows just to make sure it's, you know, nice and even everywhere. So that is it for the eyes. It's very simple. Again, this is what I do if I'm in a hurry or if I just want a very simple neutral look. So okay, yeah, I'm gonna zoom out and show you what I did to my face. Okay guys, so as you can tell, the eyes kind of just look a little bit more awake and kind of bring out my blue eyes a little bit. So the next thing that I've done is just I've applied some concealer all over. Now I haven't applied foundation. You can go ahead and apply your foundation or your tinted moisturizer or whatever you do, but like for a natural look during the day, I don't feel like I need to hide every tiny flaw on my face. You know, you don't need to cake your makeup on. So all I do is put a little bit of concealer where I need it, which is just, you know, around my spot areas and my chin and stuff like that. And then I just apply like a loose powder or a powder foundation, you know, just whatever you normally use for your powder, Dream Matte Mousse or Dream Matte powder, whatever. And then I like to apply a little bit of a highlight. Now, what I do, just to save on time and stuff, is just to take the same brush that you used, you know, all over your eye, and take a little bit of your highlight color, you know, your brow bone color here, and just dip your brush in there, and then just run a little bit down your nose, a little bit on the center of your forehead, blend it out, a little bit above your cupid's bow, and a little bit on your cheekbones. Now, as you can tell, my skin looks pretty dewy, like, you know, kind of a little bit oily. Now, that's okay if you guys like that. I like a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of dewiness, but of course you don't want your face to look like a grease ball, and you guys all know I have oily skin, so, you know, just make sure that if you do the highlighting trick, it's going to make your face look a little bit more awake and a little dewy and fresh, but don't do too much and don't go overboard because it will make you look oily. So, oh, and then for my cheeks, all I did, this is super simple, I used what I used on my lips. Now, on my lips, I used this brand new lipstick thing that I got, which is in a haul video that should be up either after this one or it's already up. But this is the new Wet n Wild Natural Blend Lip Shimmers, and they've got tons of different colors. This is kind of like a lip balm, super moisturizing. It reminds me of the Burt's Bees. If you guys want a full review on this, I'll go ahead and do one. But it's really shimmery, as you can see. And all I'm going to do is apply this on my lips. And let me just say, this is minty, so I really like that. And it stays on your lips. It really does, and it's very moisturizing. You could always apply a gloss if you want to. But if you're going to be running errands or you're going to be out, like today I was out, you know, doing a few things outside and cleaning out my car and stuff. My hair was blowing around in the wind. as you can tell. And I didn't want to get caught in my lip gloss and stuff. So now all I'm going to do is dip my finger in a little bit of this. Just a little bit, you don't need a lot. And I'm going to kind of apply it right to the outer part of my cheeks. Now I don't want to get that pimple because I don't want to make it stand out any more than what it is. And just blend it out. I don't know why I did that with my eye. Just blend it out a little bit, and it's going to give you kind of a pink glow. I don't know if you guys can see. It's going to kind of give you a pink glow. Now, of course, you could just use your whatever powder blush you use or whatever. But I just think that's a cool trick to do. Just make sure that you don't apply too much and make sure that you blend it in nice. So, which I already had a little bit on, so I didn't put a ton on. So that is my everyday neutral look. I haven't really done a video with an everyday neutral look before, so I thought it would be fun to do. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it helped you out. Again, I used just this Wet n Wild palette, Walking on Eggshells palette. Super quick, super easy look with this, and you're good to go. So I would definitely say that this isn't too much makeup for like school or work or anything, depending on what your job is. You know, I think it's very neutral and very minimal makeup, at least for me, because I normally wear a lot. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!